going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. I'm going to update you guys on my rate portfolio. This is the BRIX-REIT by Rich Uncles. This is they were at a halt, I think, because due to people with a crowdfunding issue. Everybody's putting way too much money in, and they really couldn't find a place to invest in. They finally did, and they were giving us money back on our dividends, and they restarted their dividend reinvestment plan. And I'm really excited. They just made an acquisition on one of their buildings. I think in my future videos, I'm going to start posting some of these acquisitions that they had about their BRIX-REIT. They have promised X amount of percent of return. I'm pretty sure it's 6, and I've been getting a 6% return, and I'm really happy with what I'm seeing. So I'm going to continue to reinvest my dividends. So here's my part of my rate portfolio. This is Rich Uncles. I have a Fundrise account, so I have videos on Fundrise. So if some of you guys are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't forget on watching future videos. So I'm just showing you a little bit about my portfolio and what you guys can do with yours, because really my goal is to educate you guys and empower you to become stronger dividend investors and become dividend warriors, which will help you make passive income so you can brag about it to your friends, and so that we can be part of the dividend warriors and let the dividends flow through us. So here's my account. I have about $7,451.67. Unfortunately, that'll probably be the price of just a fall semester of graduate school when I go back for nurse practitioner, but I do plan on going part-time. So there's no way I'm going to take this money out. I'm going to let my dividends reinvest. Here's my distribution, $570.76. Here is, I have no automatic investments. I put a lot of money in, and I'm just going to reinvest the dividends. I think that's good enough for me. And once the appreciation starts going up, the price per share is going to go up, and my account value will go up, as well as my dividends. So I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now. There's no way I'm going to put more money in. I'm really going to focus more on my dividend stocks, my E-Trade account, and my M1 Finance portfolio, which I will show future videos. I know a few people on here were telling me, hey, show how my investments are doing in all my stocks, how many shares I have. I will do that in the future. I'm going to try doing that next week, so just keep an eye out on my profile. I'm really happy with Wendy's that I have on there. I will show you some things with those stocks in the future, but let's just focus on this one. So the BRIX-REIT, this kind of focuses on millennials and things that they're involved in, like it has buildings that are acquired that like Starbucks are at, or a 24-hour fitness, or LA Fitness, or fitness facilities. I'm going to have to do a future video on that as well to show you their how they're expanding and how they're doing so well. Really target the millennial crowd, and this is a crowdfunding platform. And if this goes really big, who knows if they go public. So this is something that you should really look into, and these guys have done a fantastic job. I'm really happy with what I'm seeing. So they're really good. I cannot complain. I put some money in. I distributed some money in before you can even use a checking account, and my bank looked at me like I was crazy. And I looked at them and said, well, gee, how much am I getting out of you guys? Nothing. So there you go. So I'm actually getting more money from distribution from these guys than I am from my bank. So I'm going to reinvest. I'll show you how much that I'm getting right now. I'm getting, the compound interest is growing. You can see on July 8th, I just felt like throwing in $15. I don't know. That's whatever. But that's really not, growing as effectively. December 26, 2019, I'm involved in the DRIP program, so things will start going up. As you can tell, there was a halt on November 21st. I think people put in way too much money in, this crowdfunding, and they just couldn't distribute it. or put it into the business, so they had to distribute dividends and cash to all of us. So look, it's going 35, 36, 37. So eventually, what happens when I get to $100, $200, $300? I mean, it's going up like a cent a month. I mean, I'm sorry, not a cent, but a dollar, almost a dollar every month. So the compound interest is kicking in, and that's just great. I mean, this is what I like about compound interest. I'm 34 years old. There's no way that I'm going to hold on to this amount and just flip it, and just take passive income. $30 is next to nothing. I mean, geez, I think my affiliate marketing account, I mean, I'm probably making at least $30 to $40 or something like that. This is nothing. So, it would be nice if I was getting this amount from realty income a month. But, eventually that'll get to that point. But right now, this is what I'm getting from the BRIX-REIT. So what's going on here? So my money is making money, as you guys can tell. The compound interest is growing. And I'm really excited for the growth of the BRIX-REIT because everybody's crowdfunding and putting in money. And they're allowing us who are not accredited investors to put money in this company. And things are looking really strong and going well. So I'm really excited for the growth of the BRIX-REIT, and it's just going to grow up and up and up and up. The more money we put in and stuff in shares, they're just going to have a lot of potential. And, by the law of rates, basically with how they distribute dividends so that they don't have to, pay money on taxes. So, I was going to ask you guys if there's any Rich Uncles followers out there. Oh, gosh. Yawning. That's what I get for trying to cut. I'm trying to go in my cutting phase and probably didn't eat enough calories. But anyways, so I was just wondering if you guys are out there, the Rich Uncles followers, the REIT followers. Let me know how things are going with that and your rates. Any of you guys involved with private rates or obviously public rates like Realty Income or Americold or some of those really good ones out there, LTC. Let me know how you guys are doing. So basically, in summary, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you don't forget future videos. Let me know how your REIT portfolio is doing. Obviously, you want to have a dividend portfolio that I really think you should have some REITs in. It's really nice to have real estate investment trusts. It's good to have stocks. It's good to have small cap, large cap stocks. But I really like these REITs. The REITs are, in my opinion, they're doing really well. I mean, some of them look like they're bonds. Okay, you on it again. But they're growing. Most of them will increase in price per share, and the dividends will give off a higher cent. With some of them that are going well, like Realty Income has increased its dividend by the 105th month. So that's what's nice about that. So again, they're very nice to diversify your portfolio. Make sure you guys focus and be patient. I mean, with your IRAs, Roth IRAs, don't pull money out. Let it reinvest and make your money. So no panic selling. That's all I have to say with you guys. If the market's bad, don't panic sell. I've said this numerous times in all my videos. But some people just panic sell, and that's going to hurt yourself. That's going to hurt your dividend portfolios, and it's just not going to be fun. And you're going to say to yourself, why did I do that? I've heard horror stories of people pulling money out with dominoes, and it was like, I don't know, $30 a share because they were worried about stuff, and they could be riding a ton of money on dividends. So just be smart. Just hold on to it. If it's growing and growing and beating the S&P or in line with the S&P or actually just growing, period, hold on to it. With the dividends reinvest, you'll get your passive income. The money that you put in, instead of spending money on nice cars and all that, put it in the stock market, put it in these companies, your money's going to make money. You're going to look like the big shot versus those people with the Lamborghinis that, they're there for a year or two and it breaks down or catches on fire, like if you watch some of the YouTube videos, and who cares? I mean, really, do you really have to drive a nice car? I mean, does that really define you? So that's all I have to say about that. Put your money in the stock market, make your money, make money. I mean, you want to get something out of it. That's all I have to say. So thank you for watching this video. Again, put that money in, let it grow, compound interest. That's all I have to say with this video. Rich Uncles, you guys have done a fantastic job. I'm going to post future videos about my stocks, especially Rich Uncles and Fundrise. So keep an eye on that. I need to do one on probably my M1 Finance portfolio. Made some changes, as well as my E-Trade account. So I made some changes on there. So I will show you what I did, and this time I will show how many shares I own in some of these stocks, just to make sure I'm not like, oh, one share, I'm a big shot or something like that, with LTC, or one share with IIPR, I'm a big shot. No, I'm not like that. I will show you every share and every amount of dividends that I've received, or how much money I've received. So that way, that'll help guide you guys, or give you a guideline, or just give you an idea to expand your dividend portfolio. All right, thank you.